Here we are, one last step. We fully assembled our horizontal mounted tortoise machine. Now we need to test it. We want to make sure it works before we install it on the layout. This would be the best time to do it. What I've got here is just a standard 9-volt battery, a couple of alligator clips, and of course my assembled machine. On the bottom of this machine here, and let's see, we can get it about there on the color, the two outside pins are pins 1 and 8. That's where we attach the power to drive the motor in this unit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take two of my leads and I'm going to connect them just with alligator clips across those contact points. So there it is. Next, I'm going to take my battery and I'm going to connect one to one side of the battery. I'm going to touch this to the other side. In fact, I can go ahead and connect it. And we can see that the machine drives, and it drives the whole distance. It's right up towards the end, and that's what we want. This is a stall motor, so it will stop when it gets to the end of the travel. To test it for the other direction, I can undo from the battery, reverse my leads on the battery, and it now drives in the other direction. And we can see that it drives all the way that way too. And that's what we want to be sure of. We want to test this before we put it on the layout, just to be 100% sure that it's working. As if it is, this would be the time to make any adjustments or to repair anything that we have found or we damaged possibly when we were building this. And it's just so much easier when you can see it. All right, so that's it. You've done it. You just mount it under the traditional method. You have to cut your hole in the bottom of the layout under your throw arm, attach it, the wires, same as the directions would be for a vertical mount, except now we can now use our 4 screws that we had earlier. These are the screws, the panhead number 8s. Wood screws would go through here and would attach it to the layout. So that's all we do, and we have nice 4 easy big spots to work with. Easy to do, easier to work than using those small arms. Hope you enjoyed this project. I look forward to doing more in the future.